Hey everybody, it's Tammy here with Tammy Sue's Unique Eclectic Finds, and I have a jewelry bag here that I got for $14.99 today, and I got it at the 2nd Avenue thrift store, and we're just going to open it up and get started. I'm just going to pull out the staple and the actual price tag and open up this bag and see what we have inside. I got quite a few of these today. They had, you know, quite a few for sale, so I just went ahead and picked up all the ones I could see. And I might have to get a pair of scissors just to cut this open, but I think I'm just gonna go ahead and just rip it open and just dig down inside. So I'm gonna do my best to explain what I pull out as we go here. Okay, so this feels like it's possibly plastic. Orange beaded necklace. It might be glass. I'm not real sure. But it's pretty. It's not real cold to the touch. I don't see a hang tag or any kind of maker's mark right offhand, but it's in good shape. So the first piece we pulled out is nice. Alright. And what else do we have here? Plasticky type necklace. Gold tone spacer beads. Orangey green earth tones. It's pretty. I don't see any name on it. We got a watch. Armatron. It's pretty. It's got like a green toned face when you move it. Kind of like a shiny moonish looking. I don't know. But it just probably needs a battery, but we'll check that out in the near future. Another little watch. Cute. Another Armatron. Yep, with a leather band. It's seen better days, but you could always, if the face and the bezel and all is in good shape, replace the band. It's possible. All is not lost. Or this could be used in a craft. It's not in bad shape, other than the band. Here's a kind of stretchy clamper type choker necklace. Real shiny silver tone. See if there's a name on the back or somewhere, and I don't see one, but it's not in bad shape. No tonal loss. Real shiny. Not too bad. This is neat. Real pretty. This kind of reminds me of Asian style. It's got these cute little dangly beads hanging off chains, separated. It does seem kind of plasticky. It's not glass or anything, but it's articulated right here. Kind of a gold tone. Now, again, I'm not seeing any maker's mark or any, brand, but it's in good shape. It's pretty. Yep, real pretty. This feels like glass coming out of the bag right now, and it even sounds like it, and it feels like it. It's cold. It's got a shepherd's hook clasp type, filigree spacer with, looks like orange or, reddish type beads, brown. Some are kind of round looking, some are faceted. It's got a nice dimension to it. There's some clear ones as well, faceted. It's possible this could be Swarovski crystal. I'm not real sure, but I mean, I can maybe look for it later online. But it's not in bad shape. A little tonal loss on this little hook round clasp thing, but all in all, not bad. Glass. Pretty. Crystal, hopefully. We're going to get a lot of tangles in this bag, I can already tell, so you have to bear with me to get out the next piece, because it's... Oh, this has a name. It says Bougie. Boujee, B-O-O-J-E-E. So that's a cute little heart glass type beaded necklace with a name. So, you know, it'll be easy to hunt and possibly find, you know, the maker or designer of this necklace. I like them when they have a name. It makes it so much easier to find any value, or even if you want to keep it or even regift. Oh, there's so much coming out of this bag that's just tangled together. So this is going to be one of those ones that we might get through it all and we might not. Here's a watch. No name. Pretty mint green band. Yep. Not in bad shape. Doesn't seem to be worn or scratched. It almost looks new. Not in bad shape at all. Oh boy, this is bittersweet relationship with this type when things are tangled up like this. But you can find gems in the middle of this, as in, you know, gold or silver or what have you. But I'm trying to kind of keep the area open so that when I do show, it'll focus on the piece I'm holding, because it's trying to focus on the wad that's sitting over here. So, but this is a cute little angel necklace. No name. Little seed bead bracelet. Earth tones. Kind of a diamond shape pattern. Pretty good shape. Here's a pink necklace. Beaded plastic. Doesn't seem to have a name as well. A lot of chains, and that makes it tough to sort through, because like you can see, it's just a tangled mess. But I mean, it is a love-hate relationship with this kind of thing, because I have found gold and silver mixed up in some of this. So, you know, maybe we'll get lucky today. You never know. No name on that. Another chain. Not in bad shape. Oh, this is neat. It does have a hang tag that I can see. It actually says Napier. Napier's a nice brand. This looks newer. Starburst. Enamel blue with gold tone. Pretty. Looks like I'm going to have a difficult time with some of this. Really tangled. So hopefully I can, you know, show you what it is without it being too bad. This is a cute little heart necklace. I was looking to see if it's possibly silver, but I don't see anything. It does have a name on it, but I gotta find my magnifier. Handy dandy magnifier, because I am getting older. Let's see. Just says Korea. So, I mean, this can probably be polished or cleaned up. I don't believe it is real silver, but it is pretty. I wish this wasn't as tangled as this, but it is what it is. Pretty shell, silver tone. This might be the hang tag right here. It's kind of like maybe a lotus flower, some kind of flower right here. I don't know if I can show you. Maybe so. Not in bad shape at all. Good, nice. It's going to take a minute to fumble through all this, and I do apologize for that. Sometimes you have to just unhook them and pull that strand out of what it's tangled up with. But this is possibly new. It has earrings and a necklace. It says Sensum Nickel. They cut off the actual brand, so it doesn't mean all is lost. You can still find it, but it does say made in China. But it's a baby blue robin's egg type beaded necklace and earrings match. Nice. A little bit heavier. Kind of cold to the touch, so they might not be just plastic. Might be kind of glass. Yep. pretty. Wish I had more of this part because I could actually tell what it is, but it's okay. Ooh, look at that. Just, you just have to kind of keep your wits about you and just kind of, you know, slowly untangle and not lose your mind. This looks kind of like a Swarovski crystal necklace. It might not be, but it's got little flea bites out of it, so it's seen better days. But it's pretty. Shiny. Another one of those necklaces, maybe? Oh no, this one's different. But I mean, I don't know if I'm going to get it untangled or not. The way every time I move a piece, it tangles up even more. So this might have to be saved for later because it is a lot of a mess right there. So stretchy, you know, material. This is pretty. Black, faceted, beaded, multi-strand, newer, kind of a cha-cha feeling necklace. It's pretty. Not in bad shape at all. Moonstone, moon glow type necklace. No name. Nope. Child's Disney type. I can give this to my granddaughter. Yep, Disney charm necklace. It's got the princesses on it. You know, Cinderella, Belle, and so forth. Not in bad shape at all. Yep. Let's see what else we have here. I had to catch a drink. I'm so dried out. More moon glow type pink earrings. Those are pretty. They're in good shape. Yep. Possibly for the granddaughter as well. Or my daughter. Even I give things to my sister. I don't mind sharing. But if I find gold and silver, I usually sell some of that stuff. But then there's name brand stuff I sell. There's stuff I give away. It just depends on what I want to keep, what I want to sell, what I want to re-gift. This is pretty. It's multiple strand, modern type chain, faceted beads. Pretty. These are a love-hate relationship as well because things get so tangled with the wire type fishing line type necklaces, but they sometimes have the gold and silver wrapped around them, but that one doesn't right now, so that's okay. Ooh, that's kind of heavy. Big statement necklace. It doesn't look like it's in bad shape. It's got some wear on it where the gold tone has got some scratches, but it's like half moons, plasticky gold tone. Oh, it does have a name tag. What does it say? Express? No, Chico's. It's a Chico's. It's in good shape. Yep. Looks like when they price their stuff, then they just snip off what they've added to it. Some of them they snip, some they don't. They were selling this, you know, for instance, $2.99 on this gold tone necklace, and I paid $14.99, excuse me, silver tone, for the whole bag, so, you know, pretty. A lot of neat things in this bag. You never know what you're going to find. I found, like I said, gold and silver wrapped up in some of this, so. This reminds me of, I'm not real sure, Coach? Maybe Coach? I'm not real sure, but it's really dainty. It's cute. It's pretty. Doesn't have a mark. This one has a hang tag, and it actually says Charming Charlie. I know that was like a TV show, so they must have branded it and come out with jewelry. So But I mean, if I could just get it to straighten out, it's pretty. It's one strand has, I don't know, glittery type you know, beads, and the other ones are just pink. So it's pretty. It's flattering. Here's a little gem bead all by itself. So it fell out of something. It's hard for me to get in the middle of it, just focus to show you, but it's right there. Wonder what that came out of. Ooh, here is a Cloisonne or Cloisonne necklace. Real pretty. I'm trying to maybe unsnap it so I can pull it out, but looks like it might have some kind of name in it. I don't happen to know what here it is, my magnifier. See what this says. It actually says Avon. Okay, so that's from Avon. Not sure if it's old or new, and it's probably a newer style, but pretty good shape. No tonal loss at all. They had a for $3.99 sticker on this when they priced it to sell. Big old clip-on earring, one domed. Looks like almost hammered, but it's faux metal. It's not really even real metal. It's plasticky. Oh, I just hate tangles. I really just wish I could get a bag that didn't come out like this. But it's okay because we're just going to take our time and sort through it and not lose our mind with all the tangles. But anyways, this is new. It's a rose with some kind of cordage. I wish I didn't have to fight with it, but it's actually hooked on a fishing line. Like I said, those are sometimes just oof. But I'm not sure I'm going to be able to get this apart at the moment. It's really tangled together, so I might try to fish that one out of the middle of this and not worry about it. Play on words. But anyways, so I don't know. More of this modern style necklaces. Pretty though, very dainty. Kind of reminds me of the Roaring Twenties, even though it's not from that era. It just gives me that a reminder of that to a certain degree. I might be almost done with this because it's so tangled that I'd be sitting here all day and y'all just be watching me untangle. You know. But there is some neat stuff wound up in this wad. I can see, you know, some cool looking neat stuff. But I'm not going to be able to untangle it on camera, I don't think. Because it's just too much. There's some neat things. There's some gems, and there might even be some silver messed up in here. I can see some neat things. So I might have to just work on this later because it's definitely... Whew, got a nice knots messed up there. Well, this fell right out, which is easier to look at. Another black and neither gold silver tone faceted beaded necklace. It's hard to see against the black here, but yep. You know, I've noticed, go back to this earring, I've noticed that I'll buy, you know, a few bags from the same store and single earrings will end up separated, and it kind of disheartening for me because I think about, you know, this going out with one customer, you know, and I pick up a different bag and they're getting one earring, I'm getting one earring, and the two shall never be together. I'm not going to know who bought the other bag, or they're not going to know that I bought not my bag. So it's just sad, but I mean, I'm sure when they're sorting, they have a lot going on and they're just doing it as quick as possible. But I always hope you're going to find two earrings together in a bag, and it does happen, and sometimes it doesn't happen. Like right now, I have one. Just one. But, you know, a lot of modern stuff. Yep. A lot of modern stuff. And that's okay. You still never know what you're going to find until you start unveiling and opening. Oh, this is neat. It kind of reminds me of a ladder, or I don't know. It needs some help. Things have come apart, but it's to be expected in this kind of bulk jewelry. Here's that other wad that was laying there, but there's something neat about this necklace. This is cold. Kind of reminds me of some kind of stone, but the actual beads are plasticky and warmish, so they're not a gem type. But I mean, I'm probably not going to go any further with it. It's too wadded up of a mess, so I might say goodbye right here. Another hang tag, Claire's. Yep. Oh, there's a neat cross. Some type of rosary, possibly necklace, maybe even silver. It says Italy on it, and the chain's looking like silver. I'm not real sure. I'll have to fish it out, but the cross is really neat. I can probably bring it up and show you. It's kind of hard. Yep. But anyways, I thank you for tuning in, and there's more here. It looks mostly modern, messed up, jumbled up mess, so it's going to take some time for me to sort, but I could come on later and do a video of the finds that are my favorite or ones that may bring a resale value. So I thank you for tuning in, and I appreciate, you know, any comments or any information you want to give, and I hope y'all have a wonderful night. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.